Hi boys and girls, welcome to your video on part 2 of transversals. Before we get started, you're going to need a couple things out. You're going to need your graphic organizer, as well as if you have some crayons or markers or colored pens at home. I want you to pause this video and go grab those things now. Okay, there's a couple more terms that I want to discuss as far as transversals. So the next term is alternate interior angles. Again, the word alternate means to switch back and forth across the transversal. The word interior means inside the parallel lines. So our alternate interior angles are angles that are between the parallel lines, and alternate means they flip or switch back and forth along the transversal. So 4 and 6 are kind of diagonal or alternate interior from each other, as well as 3 and 5. One thing that's really important to know about alternate interior angles is that they also have the same measure. So angle 4 and 6 have the same measure. Angle 3 and 5 also have the same measure. Then we have alternate exterior angles. Again, alternate means to switch back and forth across a transversal. And exterior means outside of the parallel lines. So for example, 1 and 7 alternate along the transversal, and it's outside the parallel lines. Angle 2 and angle 8 are alternating outside of the parallel lines. So they are alternate exterior angles. Then we have something called same side interior. Same side means to be on the same side of the transversal. Kind of obvious. And then again, interior means inside the parallel lines. So same side interior would be 4 and 5 because they're on the same side and they're inside the parallel lines. 3 and 6 are also same side interior. Now these angles, if they're same side interior, add up to 180 degrees. Therefore, it makes them supplementary. So angle 3 and angle 6 are supplementary. Angle 4 and angle 5 are also supplementary. Same side exterior. Same side, again, means to be on the same side of the transversal. And again, exterior means outside the parallel lines. So our same side exterior would be 1 and 8 because they're on the same side of the transversal on the outside of the parallel lines. And then angles 2 and angle 7. And these as well are supplementary, meaning they add up to 180. So the measure of angle 1 and the measure of angle 8 add up to 180 degrees, as well as 2 and 7. Okay, what I want you to do is to refer to your graphic organizer. You're going to need the colors green, blue, purple, and brown. So again, same side interior, angles that are on the outside of the parallel lines on the same side as the transversal. So in this case here, I'm going to use my green marker, crayon, or pen. So same side exterior would be, for example, 1 and 7, or 2, I'm going to use 2 lines here, and 8. So in your examples, you could write 2 and 8, 1 and 7, and they also, oops, are supplementary. I'm going to write sup here. Sup, math. I'm going to now grab my blue ink tool and same side interior would be, for example, 3 and 5, 4 and 6. So in your example, let's write 3 and 5, 4 and 6. Now, alternating interior angles, again, these are also supplementary, so they add up to 180 degrees. Now I'm going to need a purple marker or crayon. Angles that switch on the inside of the parallel lines. So I'm going to say, for example, 3 and 6 are alternating interior angles, and 4 and 5 are alternating, and they are equal to each other. And then I'm going to use a brown ink tool. Close enough. So alternate exterior would be angles that switch on the outside. So for example, 1 and 8 are alternate exterior, as well as 2 and 7. And they're also equal to each other. Okay, this concludes your video on transversals. Please come into class with all this information filled out. If you, for whatever reason, do not have any crayons or markers at home, you could also use shapes instead to identify each of these. So you can make your same side exterior triangle. You could circle these, make these a rectangle, and some sort of polygon. All right, I will see you in class tomorrow. Have a great night.